building. How y'all doing? We're up and running.
Recognize and repair the wounds of racial injustice, colonization, misogyny, and homophobia.
He didn't pay any federal income
What's
tax.
going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
The issue is the American people should speak.
Everybody good?
Somebody's got to do something about Antifa and the left.
All right, y'all.
This is not
We're in the building. Joe Lockett Show. How y'all doing out there? Everybody good?
So that you can find out what is it.
Make sure I got everything
You
rocking
should
and
go
rolling
out
for
and
y'all.
vote.
All right.
Almost everything I see is from the left.
Hey, Jenny, I'm going to address something at the beginning of the show because a lot of my new listeners, y'all, that last video for my show that I did yesterday, y'all got some problems with what I said. Y'all know me. It's hashtag what I said, but I'm going to clear some stuff up. Denise Yams is in the building. Nephew is here. We got a lot of stuff to get into, so just hold tight. I got the clip. Y'all know I'm not running for no controversy. Y'all know that, right? So y'all know how I do this, right? Let's get it.
Stimulation for your brain, lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Lock it in. Lock it in. Yeah. You can't have Lockett Show. Lock it in.
What up? That's it, baby. Get them lights going. What's going on? TikTok, what Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify. What up?
Joe Lockett Show.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I say the future is ours. Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
All right, y'all. It's 2 minutes after the hour. You guys are locked into your favorite evening ride. It is your boy, Joe Lockett, 92.5 WYDE. We're about to get you guys home. I don't care where you at. I don't care what you're doing. Stop it, listen, lock it in because we got you. We got Denise Yams in the building. We got Nephew in the building. Of course, America's favorite side dude. I am the safe space for women. But I ain't going to be safe for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm not gonna be safe.
Are you gonna get dangerous?
Make it
I'm
true.
with it.
No. I got to go at my new, lovely, beautiful ladies on TikTok that came after me for my clip that I posted yesterday.
Oh yeah, get out.
I mean, it's all good, but number one, it's a clip.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't listen to the whole clip.
See,
I don't think so.
You're missing information.
So the clip that I posted yesterday, if you guys were listening to the show yesterday that y'all helped went viral, I appreciate you guys for that. But the show, I was talking about how to get a ring, how to get a man to want to marry you.
Y'all already felt it.
Right. And so the clip that I posted stated that do the small things like getting his laundry, right? Doing some small stuff to fill his voice for him to make his life easier. So I said for me, make my life easier so I can do the 2 P's that I'm supposed to do for you is to provide and protect. And I said this. I said I am not talking about money. And this clip said also I'm not talking about the cookie. I got women coming at me and saying I am not doing wifey duties before I get married.
What? But we've discussed this before.
Uh-huh.
What's the wifey duties and what's hubby duties, remember?
Yeah.
And some things, 2023, I done changed a lot of stuff up. Before, it was, certain things we just didn't do until you got the ring plus marriage. I think people did.
Oh,
okay, so I'm going to say this. Again, we're going to address this just for a short part because we got some more time we're going to get into the show today.
Quick power.
What is wifey duties? What is husband duties? What is girlfriend duties? What is boyfriend duties? Because the same ladies that saying they're not doing wifey duties, I know as a boyfriend,
you getting a lot of husbands
being out in the streets. And let me say this: I am a contractor. I know how to do plumbing. I know how to paint. I know how to fix houses, right?
What kind of plumbing?
Huh? The kind of plumbing I know how to do is the kind of fix pipes inside your house, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, okay? In the laundry room, okay? So I am a plumber, okay? So I know how to do things. So what I'm saying is, but let me ask this, as I'm your boyfriend, okay? And your pipe breaks and I know how to fix it.
We're going to call my warranty company.
Oh, but what if you don't have the warranty company? And something breaks in your house and it's in the middle of the night? And I'm your boyfriend.
How long have you been?
No, listen.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff.
No, it's not.
Wait,
no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
You been with this girl?
No, it's not.
It really is.
No.
It is.
No.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to say what I've been through, okay? And I'm going to tell
Likewise.
you, okay, and I'm going to say this right here. If your boyfriend and you know he knows how to fix plumbing, your plumbing is broke, are you going to pay the deductible to your insurance company, the $100 or $200, or he can go in there and fix that broken pipe or the leaking faucet?
I'm gonna pay it.
Okay, so you're going to pay it, but the women that I deal with, I've been with, right? Can you? My faucet leaking. Can you come over and check it out? No. Wait a minute. I didn't ask you to be a wife. I didn't ask you to do wifey duties. So I'm your boyfriend.
So what? I guess the question now is, what is wifey duties to a man? And even though we're female, but what do you consider wifey duties? Because some men go like, well, when I saw all of this, I said, yeah, I gotta marry her. Well, what is it that you're looking at?
Okay, for me, if you're talking about wifey duties, and this is what women, but I'm okay with you not giving the cookie to me until we're married. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have you coming to my house cooking and cleaning. You ain't got to go do none of that. So any domestic things you don't have to go do. So if that's what you consider wifey duties,
that's a plus.
I don't know. You asked me what I consider wifey duties.
I say men because the last time we had this on the show, it was when I said what women consider wifey duties, y'all slammed me. I still think that way. I do. But you slammed me. So now my thing is, since men are the ones that's hunters and hunting for that wife, what is it that you're looking for? What is it that you see that says, hey, this woman is a wife?
Like I said yesterday, a woman who can do the small things without being asked, just like y'all want men to do. And again, I'm not talking financial, and I'm not talking about cookies. Okay, I'm talking about a woman. Like I said, if you've been with me for a while, we go to the restaurant. You already got my food ordered. You know what I'm saying? If I'm parking the car and you go in,
I got to drink.
You already got my drink order. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hold on. But like I said, make my life, like I'm saying to the women that came at me, make my life easier during the dating phase or boyfriend, girlfriend phase. So I want to marry you. I'm not talking about anything else. Make my life easier. And if y'all saying make my life easier is a husband duty,
tell them, Joe.
I'm okay with that. But let me just say this, fellas. If that's what women are telling y'all to do, make sure y'all go ahead and define what a boyfriend and a husband duty is and stop doing husband stuff for these women.
I'm going to be honest with you, Ms.
Well, he was one last time to say, boyfriend, I'm supposed to get your hair done.
Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't.
That is. We start on that.
That is.
We did discuss that.
But that's what.
This is the deal, and I totally agree with you.
Okay.
Personally, hey, just do a little. I'm simple, and I tell you that all the time.
Right.
It's not about the money. I'm very simple. Pay attention to that. The issue is, I know for women, I only can speak for us right now, or me in my little circle. We can do all of that, and it still not be what that man wants as far as making him a great wife.
A great husband, yeah, but we do the same thing for y'all, and y'all can break up with us.
No, but I'm saying, you have men. If I give, I support. If I see you need as a girlfriend, right? And this is how but he ended up going somewhere else.
And that's what women do too. That's the part we don't talk about.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about right now. I said I'm speaking for us.
Yeah.
So after a while, when you're constantly doing this, it's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna slow up on what I'm doing.
Right. You said it again.
I'm gonna slow up
because you get tired of being played, right?
See, first of all, the way Joe is looking at me right now is because he got some bull crap he about to say.
Yeah.
But I'm only speaking for us.
I understand. And I feel you. I understand exactly what you're saying.
You feel me? We're on the same page, and I got to go on another route. But I don't want to be with you.
But hold on. I'm going to tell you, I understand exactly what you said, D. Yams, I'm going to tell you this. We play the Monopoly game a lot more than you. And we be out because men are out there talking to different women. And so we get tired of being played the same way.
Women out here talking to different men too. Let's clear this up.
Well, y'all act like y'all don't.
Do this for different men.
Hey,
go ahead. Tell the nephew.
All y'all ain't don't want to do this for different men.
You don't know that, so don't say that.
But all y'all not. So I can confidently say
that goes back to, for a man, what is it that you're looking for? And you said what you're looking for. But for men out there, what is it that make that what's the thing that woman does or whatever that make her like, I want to marry her. I want to marry her. I think that we need that so we can know or have some type of guidelines or whatever to kind of, because a lot of women don't know what to do.
Okay.
But I think you'll get more of an answer from Joe's, I guess, like age route, because that's from his age route. I think most men nowadays don't really know.
Way younger than him.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think most men.
I love how she say she's way younger than me. Y'all go ahead.
I just lost somebody mama today because I got the kids.
But go ahead.
But yeah, I think men like from 30, maybe 35 down. I don't think most of them kind of know or have.
And that's
like
why I
age.
like them young.
Okay, but
They don't know.
we got the one and only Rich Ragland on the line. We're going to get to him in a minute, y'all. 866-245-5480. But I'm going to say this. Women are quick to say they're not going to do wifey duties. So let me ask women. Let me ask you this question. What are wifey duties to a woman?
To some women,
okay,
it is like when you're sharing yourself, your body.
Okay.
It's supposed to not be, hey, you're going to sleep with everybody.
I got you. Okay.
But that is some.
Okay.
Me personally, I say to each his own.
Okay.
I agree.
Some say cooking. I have no problem with cooking, especially now that I love it.
Okay.
I just asked somebody over to dinner, like, hey, I'm cooking.
Okay.
Me.
If I see that if I guess wifey duties, I don't know, because I've never been a wife. But for me, I do simple things, but I do that for my male friends. So
but I want to define what women, and I want a lady to give me a call. Like, what do y'all consider if y'all dating a man that y'all not going to do, that y'all not going to do if you're dating a man because you consider that a wifey duty?
You know something?
What's that?
I'm not a wife and a girlfriend should not be putting their name co-signing on nothing as just a girlfriend.
Okay.
That's wifey duty.
Okay.
That's same thing with husband for wifey. Absolute number one.
Okay.
A lot of the Victoria's Secret things, it should be to a minimum.
Okay.
A
minimum or none at all because wifey.
I'll say minimum because you can be with a man. And we human.
But what's wifey though? You can't cut that. Your wife. Wifey can't get the same thing girlfriend get.
Wifey is taking it way too deep in that. Like you're doing some stuff that you need to only do with your husband.
Oh man, everybody do that.
Well, I'm just saying. I am trying my best to think like a typical female.
Right.
Because Joe, you know me.
Right.
So I'm trying to think like a typical
I tell y'all what, we got the one on the Rich Ragland on the line. We got to get ready to go to break. You guys hang tight. What a wifey duties. We haven't even got into the subject matter today. Okay, but y'all hang tight, y'all. We'll see you guys on the other side.
I've been a wife. Don't even look like I'm gonna be anybody's wife. Dang.
Oh my God.
Okay, you're not going to wash my clothes, to signing anything. I'm not cleaning. Okay, so fine. Okay, and that's cool. Okay, no, I'm not finna get it.
No, because that's what she can.
But see, okay.
I think it's to each his own.
Yeah, to each his own. But I'm gonna say I love that. But the only thing is, if you're dating a man, when you think that a man's supposed to do man things, man should look at that and say that those are husband duties. Because if I'm just dating you, hey, how's it going? If I'm just dating you, my job is to talk to you, take you out from time to time, right? And hang around you. It ain't my job to do anything else.
I think there's levels.
No, I think there's levels too, but what I'm just saying is when we're talking about duties for people who want to behold to that, you see what I'm saying? If you're saying that I'm not doing this because, and I get it. I'm not knocking anybody on that, but what I'm saying is what women don't realize, and I said this yesterday, when we are dating, yes, I'm hunting and dating you, but you're also dating me. And I'm looking at you and saying, do I want you to be my future wife? And if I don't see anything in you besides beauty and, just you looking good to be my future wife, that ain't going to work for me. So I'm not asking you to do wifey duties. I'm asking you to do the small things to show me that one day I want you to be that woman by my side.
You should. I think that's where everybody get wrong. Well, everybody's wrong at. You shouldn't have to show you or tell you what to do.
So Erica asked me what I'm doing. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going to do what Joe Lockett always do at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? Because but if I'm your man, if I see the trash need to be taken out, I'm taking out the trash. If there's plumbing in your house need to be fixed, I'm going to do what I got to do. I don't play games with you. If I'm your man, I'm going to take care of what I need to go take care of. That's what I do. If I buy in, I buy in. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit up and say, I'm not going to do husband duties. My friends know me. If I'm at your house or whatever, she's a female, I do what I do. You see what I'm saying? So I don't sit here and talk about husband and wifey duties. If I'm your man, I'm going to make sure you're good. So at the end of the day, you ain't got no question about what kind of person I am. I'm not going to play games with it. Y'all the ones sitting there talking about all this husband and wifey duty stuff. I'm just saying.
Do what you do, whatever you think that is.
All right, y'all. It got heated social media, man. Everybody up in the uproar. It's the Joe Lockett Show. It is women versus men. We got Denise Yams in the building. We got the one and only nephew on the ones and twos. And also, you got your boy, Joe Lockett. Okay, Mr. Side Dude. And y'all, we got a special guest, a good friend of the show. We love him to death.
Special guest. He's just a caller.
No, he's a special guest. What's up, Reggie?
Oh, she giving a hater. She's giving hater vibes.
Absolutely, Reggie. Absolutely.
It's giving hater vibes, girl. But I just want to let you know, I still love you.
I love you too.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got the one and only NFL, the man in the house, Mr. Reggie Ragland. Talk to me, baby. What's up?
I just want to say is the problem with men and women, and I can say this because I'm a part of it, but I'm learning, and but I think people don't want to get to know the little things about people no more in relationships. They just want wifey duties and husband duties from the back. That's something you got to work on and understand your person, because if you know your person and getting to know them, you're gonna know the little things of like you just said. If I'm parking the car, maybe you're gonna know I like you gonna know I like rum and coke. I shouldn't have to ask it. Or if my lady's running behind from work, I'm gonna know she's gonna like a martini.
Right.
You know, something like this. So, but I think the problem is we don't really sit down and get to know each other as people anymore. Only thing we see now is a lot of women that I know and have seen and are around, all they want is somebody to trick on them instead of just getting to know them. And I think that's the problem. They want a lot of tricks. But, it's a lot of older men tricking off on these younger women. So as younger guys, we ain't got no hope.
Tell them, Reggie.
Well, actually, you younger guys do have hope. I think a lot of men don't look at. They try to put, and I'm not saying you, Reggie, but a lot of men, they put every woman in the same bucket. You know me, Joe. So dating is is collecting data. You have to get to know that person in order to know, like he said, what they drink or what she eats. I don't have an issue with doing what I see you need done. You don't have to ask me for it. So that's whether you're my boyfriend or my man or my husband. And again, I've never been married, but you have to get to know them.
Right.
The tricking, I'm assuming you're saying this.
She want that money. She want that paper. Yeah.
And see, a lot of women, my little piece.
But tricking is more than that too, though.
Okay.
See, yeah, that's what I was wanting the definition. But if you're saying money,
well, go ahead, define tricking, Reggie.
Okay, tricking all could be like you said, giving money, going on trips anytime she calls, or just sending her money just because. Like, that's wifey stuff.
So, and now I get that. I think it's certain levels.
Huh?
I feel that there are certain levels. Like I told you, there are levels to things. Okay. So if we're just dating, which is collecting data, hey, I got you. I mean, we could be together. You know me though. I have no issue with funding. Hey, I'm doing dinner. Right. Oh no, baby, put that away. Right. Hey, I'm coming up. Come over and eat. Right. So that's me. Right. A lot of women like, well, shoot, you got to pay me for that. Right. That's my problem. And when men feel that money is what get them, then you have a problem. Right. You got to be insecure somewhere. Right. Most women my age or my little circle piece, well, I'm not going to say my circle, but most people my age and where I am mentally, I don't care about your money. Right. I have my own. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do for you like you do for me. I've taken a dude, hey, I want to go to the beach. I just need to companion them. You know, I don't have an issue. You don't look for anything. Don't look for, but we get looked over.
Well, see, that's an adult conversation. That's an adult man that you're dealing with. Over. No, you don't. Yes, y'all picked the wrong guys. I talked about that yesterday.
Yeah. Picked the wrong guys.
Yes. Yes, you picked the wrong guys. Yes. Y'all picked that guy. You picked that guy that said all the right stuff, but he ain't that dude for real.
Because I don't pass just what he say. You know that about me. I'm big on action. I am huge on action.
It's not all on you, but for, I guess you say the girls that you know, right?
For me and a few people I know, we are. We're like, dang, now what are we supposed to do? Like, I don't ask no man to pay my bills. I don't I want to step to you.
Okay, but we're going to get to your problem, Yams, because that's one of the topics today we're talking about. So we're going to get to, you lied to me. You lied to me. And when a man, hold on, stop.
and it was only 8 days.
Stop.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so here it is, y'all. And Reggie, you want to hang up and you can be part of the show today, but hang tight, y'all, because we get ready to get into this, y'all. I'm finna switch gears. I'll talk about this more later. I want to get to Denise's topic right now because she keeps saying, you know me, you know me. Yes, I know you.
You know me.
I do. And here's the topic for today.
Wait a minute, disclosure.
What?
I told you before, this show gonna have me sing for the rest of my life, so you know, watch what you say. Keep going.
Ooh.
I'm not trying to get singing for the rest of my life now.
Hey, Reggie, you think she gonna be single for the rest of her life?
Absolutely. On this show.
No, because a real man go.
Thank you. I done told her. A real man ain't scared of you or your bravado on air.
Well, I've been told.
Again, let me just say this. Okay, the topic today is, y'all, I addressed that way longer than I wanted to, but we're going on to this. You lied to me, okay? This is what we're talking about today. What do you do when you're in the data collecting phase or the dating phase, whatever y'all want to call it? We like to call it collecting data on this show. And you found out the person that you're talking to, they actually lied to you about some stuff that they said to you.
I don't even know that.
Do you automatically go ahead and break up with them? Do you give them a chance to explain? Or how do you handle that? Because as she was saying, right? There's some things that have happened in her lifetime over her vast experience of dating different people from time to time. Men lie to her and they have no idea who she knows. So again, Denise, when someone lies to you, what happens?
Well, this person don't know he lied, and hopefully he's listening today, so he'll know I know he lied. But
I wasn't even trying to bring it to the press.
You know, I don't even care.
Oh, see,
so
okay, then it's out there. So this guy lied to Denise.
What does my shirt say?
Fun fact: I don't care.
Exactly.
Okay, well, so let me go ahead and tell the whole story then. Denise was talking to somebody.
I was dating.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Let me go ahead and tell the truth then, because I was beating around the bush. Yams was talking to somebody. Okay. She was dating somebody, and she found out they lied
on most everything. And the first was, he said that he'd been in the military for 8 years and he was finishing his, that however they retire, they go somewhere with federal building, whatever. So he don't know that one of my closest friends, him, the guy, his wife, they're really close. I'm really close to him. Well, my friend was married to his sister before. So I saw Facebook where I'm not Facebook friends with him. I'm never Facebook friends with anybody I'm dating.
Okay.
So my friend tagged him in something. So I'm like, oh, let's see. I don't go off of what somebody says about somebody. I try to get to know them myself. But we know somebody. Like, hey,
But you did.
Just a little. Not necessarily. No. If he would have said he was a horrible person, I still would have dated him to see for myself. Like that he may be horrible with you, but not to me. So when I asked, I said, hey, how do you know yada yada? He said, are you married to a sister? I'm like, what? So I said, oh, okay. He said, man. And he goes on. I said, well, I know he was in the military, so I know y'all had to, you know how we can do that.
Yeah.
And he was like, in the military, that man barely made it out of boot camp. So I'm like, hey, that's nothing to lie about. So I was like, are you sure? So at that point, it's like, so.
But did he lie?
So I didn't want to get that deep and let this guy know. Right. So I said, well, do you know why his wife passed? Because when I brought it up about, if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine.
Right.
What happened to your wife? And he was like, oh, it's a touchy subject. I was okay, I'm so sorry. I'm very
right.
Okay, well, the reason why it was a touchy subject because he don't know. You weren't even with your wife, but everything that's happened, including you lost your home because my wife passed and everything. I'm just feeling all sad for him, dude. You and your wife weren't even together. You didn't even live in the same house. This boy lied. Let me just say that you are a liar. And then on top of that, you have a son. I am big on kids. I normally don't date anyone if their kids is younger than my youngest. However, I love kids. So I'm like, well, dang, he a single parent. He doing his thing. He didn't know I was a single parent, Well, you work like 80 hours in this week. 80 hours. I'm like, hey, where's your son? Hey, you and your son you got the school supplies? Right. And he's like, oh, well, my sister doing this for me because I'm working. My mom, well, my boy told me. I didn't tell, he don't know what he know now. You don't never have your child. You don't even take care of your child. You ain't gonna get your child's haircut. Your son don't even have a male figure to look up to. You really think that I'm a fool with a dude like that when I was a single mother with no child support, with no, I raised mine by myself.
But
so you really think that you gonna come? Well, my son, I got him this. You ain't get him nothing. Your sister did. So if you hear me, I know that your sister bought him everything, not you. You can't take care of your children. You think you
live on the Joe Lockett Show? Denise has broke up with her boyfriend. She's no longer collecting data.
I was not.
You can be single forever, but
No,
you single.
I was not with him. I was single. I was collecting data, and I was.
You just said dating.
Dating, collecting data.
That's how I said. You just broke up with him from dating.
Okay, so my breaking up is different.
No, but hold on. If you're dating and you just broke up with this guy on live air,
well, yeah.
Reggie, what you think?
Don't get in there, Reggie. Don't get in there, Reggie. Don't get in there.
All I'm gonna say is you said you were dating.
Did.
So therefore, I'm thinking that y'all actually dating.
Yeah, we were collecting data.
Like he got broke up on.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna promote. I'm gonna boost this one right here, y'all. 866-245-5580. Okay, so you put it out there, y'all. Now y'all I want everybody to listen to this show because what I danced around it. Okay, and you jumped out there and said, "No, I'm gonna say it was okay."
I don't care. I really don't because I don't like a liar. I'm too cool of a girl. I'm too sweet, too real to don't lie to me.
Okay, so in this moment, this has happened to you. This is reality.
This is, yeah.
So what are you feeling right now? Because the guy told you all this stuff and you believed him.
I actually did, because I don't have trust issues. So if you say your name is Joe, your name is Joe. Until something else come up and I find out your name ain't Joe.
Right.
That's when my trust issue come in.
Okay,
so at this point, I'm not hurt. I'm not mad. I'm just like, dude, that was stupid.
All right, y'all guys hang tight. We got the grit to go to the bottom of the hour with cliffhangers. Denise Yams is in the building. Cliff is in the building. The one and only Reggie Regulars hanging out with us. You guys hang tight. We got more phone calls. We got more hot topics right here on the Joe Lockett Show. See you guys where? On the other side.
His kid?
No, like that was so not cool. Like you got a whole. His son is 13.
Or pathological liar. He may be, y'all. I don't know.
He gotta be. But my friend has him. Like he looks up to him.
So, ladies, have y'all had that happen to you? Somebody that told you a whole story about their life and before, and at the end of the day, it's completely different. You find out from somebody else, and they found out about this on social media. Social media.
See, I didn't get it on social media.
Right.
Just so happened, my friend tagged him in something. I saw the name.
All right, y'all, let's get cliffhangers. Let's find out what the tea is for the day.
I love it.
Celebrities doing stuff.
And you know this, man.
Stop playing. Let's see what narrative you like to spin and talk about. Woo! Oh my Lord! Hey, you guys, you are now tuning in to the cliffhanger part of the segment, but please stay tuned because there's nothing but juiciness on the other side as you locked it into the Joe Lockett Show. But right now, you know what it is. We got to get into some cliffhangers, and we're not. Where can I start today? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been a slow news day, but I have a few shenanigans and I got two specific stories that I want to look out for.
Let's go.
First off with the shenanigans, Ja Morant is back in the news. Ja Morant,
Grizzly Bears, Grizzly, Memphis.
Pull the blicky out. Yeah. Apparently, he's trending for not pulling the gun out, so thank God. But he actually is showing off, I guess, some tattoos. Or whatever. I don't know why we care. He's showing his tats. He's showing his tats. He got the little all seeing eye and a whole bunch of graffiti art all around his body. I'm asking questions because you specifically made that all seeing eye on the top and the middle part of your chest. So I got questions, Ja. But hey, to each your own. Your back tattoos look fine, so I'll leave it there. So that's something to look out there. Shout out to Jamaica's Reggae Girls. They become the first Caribbean team to advance to the knockout round to the World Cup. So congrats out to y'all. The Caribbean team is crazy. They had a lot of good teams. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Lord.
The women can play that.
Man. Since you said I'm co-signing, Mr. Neese. Next up, Kylie Jenner. This one got me feeling the way. this one got me really feeling the way. Kylie Jenner is trending because she is the first celebrity to have her own Bratz doll. Now, don't get me wrong. I have sisters, so I was forced to do a lot of stuff I wasn't too proud of. But I thought Bratz dolls was black. They got all races?
Yeah.
For real? That's crazy. Yeah, hey man. Look, shout out to you, Kylie. Then maybe I just didn't know. You feel me? I only saw one Bratz doll, and that was the one my sister kept using as a model. So shout out to my sister. Next up, Tory Lanez is trending still. Tory and his I guess his legal team and legal firm, they're saying that he should be allowed to obtain some type of I guess what they call it when you stuck in the house? Probation.
House arrest.
Yeah, house arrest and probation. Instead of sentencing I guess 13 years. You know, they was trying to get his sentence reduced a lot lately, and outright saying, yo, he's in an unhealthy situation, you need to leave. So, you know what I mean? That's what they're saying with them. But despite all of that, and the fact that his team is still not playing guilty, I guess they're still trying to be on the fence with this or keeping them where you at. Look, Tory, at this point, bro, I wish for you. He was one of my favorite artists, but at this point, bro, you gotta just do the time. You gotta just do the time. I hate it, but that's what it is. Next up, one more story we got with St. Louis. St. Louis is in a really weird place right now. Have you heard about this story with the lieutenant in St. Louis? There is a lieutenant by the name of either Cole or Sachs. And y'all can fact check that when you read into it. But he's suing the city of St. Louis for racial discrimination. He said that he's alleging that he didn't get promoted to police chief because he was white. Do you have any thoughts on this?
Not in this show today.
Not in this show?
No.
Man, I can't tackle it like I want to. But he's saying that the city of St. Louis have a history with this and that they've been racially discriminating against black and white males. Okay. The person that actually got the position was a lady by the name of Miss Major Tasha. I'm gonna probably mess up your name. Look, Major Jones. Major Jones got promoted up, and congratulations to you, girl. But I guess she was saying that it wasn't enough diversity, so I guess he's saying that that's why she got the job. I still don't see how it was played there, because if you do more information on the subject, it was like two other men, probably three at this point, one white man and two black males, and the two black males didn't want the job. So it was between him and another one. Anyway.
The only thing I'm gonna say about that story is, I guess he's saying what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If y'all can do it, I can too.
I guess so.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
I have to leave it at that because I can't tackle it like I want to, Lord.
Okay.
Look,
and I'm not gonna even entertain you with it because I don't want Joe to get on me.
Yeah,
we're not gonna do
we
that.
already get in trouble.
Man, hey, listen, we got a show to do, y'all.
Look,
we ain't trying to get kicked off air.
Speaking of kicking off air, then we're finna go ahead and get into the Cliffside vibes, then. And as far as with the Cliffside vibes, you guys, your boy got his own show. It's coming out on Friday. All right, we finna go ahead and get the vibes cracking. If you want to head out with me onto my show, where I can probably tackle topics like this a little bit more, I guess, real.
You talking about you?
Me.
Oh.
Me.
They just be doing stuff and I don't know.
We be singing over here. Me. Hey, we finna be chilling over here with the Cliffside Vibes. If you looking out for me, hit me up on AMP. AMP, that'll be the app where I'll be doing most of my vibes. You'll be hearing most of the other trending topics throughout the weekend. Also, I'll be hitting out with some playlists. We'll be getting stuff in real time during the show. So if you guys want to be a part of it, you're a big music fan, then you can join in. We'll have three nights to do this. So the first night gonna be hip hop, next night gonna be R&B, and then the last one is gonna be indie on Sundays.
I like it.
So if you into it, if you down for it, go ahead and feel the vibes. I won't keep you hanging. All right. But until then, we're going to hit you guys up on the other side as we get into more of this very juicy topic on the Joe Lockett Show. Till then, we'll see you guys later.
You lied to me.
I don't even know how we even did it.
Congratulations on the show, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's tell me more about it.
Your life can change in the blink of an eye. When you're accused of a crime you didn't commit or facing charges that could devastate your future. When trouble strikes, who do you trust? Jim Parkman. That's who. Jim Parkman.
All right, y'all. We're about to get back. So, ladies.
A seasoned pro.
Lady J said congratulations.
Experience as a defense attorney. He knows that the
so ladies,
system can be harsh.
when a man lies to you, and this is what I find out seriously. When a man lies to you, right?
Don't have to worry about. He'll investigate
in the beginning.
Challenge the evidence.
What would make you want to break up with him? Depending on the lie? Because
Jim Parkman law fights
when I'm listening to this,
I got a question.
Okay, because I'm listening to what she said. He lied about the military. Okay.
But, and you don't take a child.
Okay. Okay, but I'm just saying. But I'm just saying. If I lied to you and said I was in the military, you found out I wasn't. Should you break up with me for that? Right? I'm just giving hypotheticals now. Okay. If I lied to you and said that my wife did something but she really didn't do it, right? Is that a reason for you to break up with me? I'm just asking because I'm lying to you, but it's before you. Is that a problem? What kind of lie would make you say in the beginning to everybody saying yes? A lie, the lie itself. Okay. See, these some smart women on here.
Word?
Yeah, because I'm with them. I mean, I'm with them. If you lie to me, bro, about something so small and I don't know you, you're a liar. You trying to impress me. So yeah, you got to go. Yeah, I'm with you. You got to go in my opinion.
Oh, I got some else to say too. I forgot about that. Oh, them put this up here.
All right, y'all. 866-245-480. You would keep lying. Good point.
Hard.
Oh yeah.
Good point.
If I lie once, I gotta keep lying. That's how I got you. By lying. I gotta keep doing what I got.
But I know some people.
I gotta keep doing what I got.
But here's the thing. Okay. And I got something to ask y'all when we get back. I really got to ask y'all this, right?
Consistency, yo.
Because I want to talk about the lie. Because if a dude's lying, I'm with him, right? With the women. If she catch him in a lie, and he had no reason to lie about it, I think the woman should break up with him. I am with that.
Okay.
I am.
Hey man, you should lie about it.
I think y'all should. A lie is a lie, right, ladies? A lie is a lie, right, ladies? Okay.
The best lie.
You said that so like.
A lie is a lie, right, ladies?
You know what? I'm over here and I'm like.
A lie is a lie, right, ladies?
That sound like that.
Without looking at you, I knew that he finna be with the it. He finna be with the it.
A lie is a right. A lie is a lie, right, ladies? Okay. A lot of women don't. Okay, don't break up with the guy. Hey, Patrice. Okay.
No matter how mad I am at you, I know if I cross a line.
A lie is a lie, right, ladies? I want y'all. I'm going by what you ladies are telling me.
Hey, y'all, ladies, just stop saying stuff. Because he
She would cross that line with a man, knowing there's no repercussions.
Humana.
She ain't gonna cross that same line.
A lie is a lie, right, ladies? These dummies show. Hey, good. Thank you.
They really do.
She's gonna talk to a woman.
I'm just saying. A lie is a lie, right, ladies?
Bruh, when I was married, I noticed that when you say
Goes both ways, right, ladies?
real low,
Okay.
right? You talk to me like I'm the
All right. I like that. And I want y'all to let y'all know, I am agreeing with you 1,000%. If he lied to you, is a lie, I think you should break up with him. I do.
I'm a good 80-85.
Why they don't cross that line with a man?
The Joe Lockett Show, 4 to 5 p.m.
Man, these lightsaber dimmers that got them, they're good.
Free advertising.
It's the exotic pack.
All right, y'all. It's 41 minutes after the hour. A lie is a lie, right, ladies?
Okay, so something that I forgot to mention before we went to break and cliffhangers. Well, first, congratulations to you.
Can I bring the show back now?
Oh, I'm sorry.
God,
I was
really?
actually about to do it.
Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. You know, I was trying to.
Yeah,
This is Joe Lockett Show.
No, but go ahead. Go ahead. You know, she just started talking about everything, but go ahead, bring the show back.
No, go ahead.
Well, we're back, y'all. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna bring us.
Go ahead.
You usually put me on the spot. So.
He do, damn it.
Okay.
And she wasn't finna do that. She was finna go straight to her top. But go ahead. I know you too. Go ahead.
Oh, I can't stand him.
I know you too. So go ahead. But go ahead. We back, y'all.
Okay, we're back. We're back. Again, congratulations. Cliff. That's what's up. So y'all gonna have to tune in on that one. Something I didn't mention before we went to cliffhangers and break. I asked him, I said, why is it that you like me? Because at this point, I'm already kind of like trying to find something to just say go in without ghosting like I normally do.
Right.
And he said a couple things. And one thing he said I had never in my 32 years ever heard, because of when I die, you seem like the type that can take care of everything.
What?
He been listening to the Joe Lockett Show.
You never heard that?
I've never heard
he been listening. Bro, who said that?
One of the talk.
No, I said that yesterday. I said that on the Monday show. He been listening to the show.
So this is the thing. Well, hopefully he listening today. This is the thing, though. If we're dating, collecting data, I'm gonna tell you how long we dated, which is collecting data. Like we met up at,
okay.
3 weeks.
Okay, that's about right.
So that's just not like, dang, did he say for me? Well, I'm not, because when I guess I had a look on my face. He was like, I'm not saying I'm finna die now, but I just feel like, you seem like the responsible type that if something happened to me, and I'm like, that's why you like me? I'm like, what have I demoted myself to, Lord? But that was weird, because I never heard that. Like, you thinking about your death and me?
A lie's a lie, right, ladies?
Hey, it's some dudes that get that off.
Okay. You know what?
866-245-5480.
I guess he thought it was just that sounded good. No, that sounded scary.
So if y'all just listening to the show, right, Denise was describing a situation that she was just in. She was actually in a collecting data, dating relationship with somebody. She found out he was lying through a mutual friend on social media.
Shout out, guys.
And so here's the thing, okay? What is a lie? And I asked during the break, if you guys on social media in 92.5, make sure you lock it into the social media too at Joe Lockett Show. I asked the question, right? What kind of lie will make you break up with somebody in the dating phase, data collecting phase, as we call it on the show? Well, right? And the women are saying a lie is a lie.
It is.
Okay.
But I guess your question is, a lie is a lie, but in the dating, you don't have to. I don't have to ever call you again. We're not doing anything. Right. We're just conversing.
Right.
For me, it's the little things.
Right.
Because if you can lie over the little things at the beginning, I see nothing but big things in your future.
I got you.
So Joe is about to say something, because the look on your face and that tone.
I am. It's coming.
Little things.
It's coming.
But you
it's a small thing.
It is a small thing.
So I agree with the women. I no cap, as nephew would say, no cap. I agree with the women that if a man lie in a small way, right, that is a telltale sign that he's going to continue to lie. So I'm going to say for men, right, we feel the same way.
Oh, absolutely.
When we find out, when y'all tell us the reason why you broke up with your man because what such and such he did, and we come to find out later on, it was you.
You pop ties.
I'm just saying, but hold on. But it was you. How many times, nephew? Men, come on. Women done lied to you why their last relationship went sour.
Nah,
right?
He crazy.
He did this, and
you know something? That's another piece, because when I don't like when me and my ex, which he's probably listening to. One thing that I don't like is one thing about me. I'll say, yeah, somebody did something. However, I allowed it, and I did my stuff too.
You do.
So I don't like when women or people they throw that blame game on other. Right. On top of that, I don't like when, and I have to put this. I don't like if you. Go ahead.
Is that a lie? Is my question. Okay, because in her mind, right?
Telling the truth.
She's telling me, but I'm talking about women that say when you talk about their previous relationship and the reason why they broke up. But we come to find out as men sometimes that y'all didn't break up because of that. Y'all broke up because of what you did. That's a lie.
Oh yeah, that's a lie.
But that's a lie. So should I?
In past relationships.
I mean, didn't you?
I mean, what I mean by that is, okay,
everything he did was in his past.
No. What I'm saying is, no, that had nothing to do with relationship.
Right.
That had
but he was a lie.
Okay, right. But you said, my thing is why you said relationship, like you broke up a relationship. I don't care what happened with.
Okay, but a lie is a lie. That's why I kept asking y'all. A lie is a lie, regardless of what it's about. A lie is a lie. And if you lied to me about the reason why y'all broke up, and I come to find out that ain't the reason why you broke up, I should break up with you too because you're lying.
So it matters if it's a lie in the relationship and if it's not?
No. I'm not saying that. Okay. A lie is a lie. Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm just saying when you were like she said y'all broke up over and you find out different. A lot of I'm gonna some women. When women talk to men, right? And you talk about your previous relationship. Some women lie about the reason why the relationship went bad. I've been in those situations when you come to find out. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I come to find out. Do it too. Right, I come to find out, right? But I'm saying that's a lie. That's a telltale sign. So men, go ahead, nephew.
I got a question.
Sure.
Is it a lie if I don't tell you the whole truth?
Okay, I'm gonna piggyback off of that because I was gonna wait to say it.
Go ahead,
ladies, because men are becoming very
astute, smart.
What we're gonna have to do is just keep that to yourself and curve that ball. Hey, what happened between you and him, baby? It's all about you right now.
Look, in my
but listen, but that's what that's what men need to do too.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely, because that way you can't say, well, you lied and told me you did such a sheet. Well, first of all, I'm not gonna listen to no other woman anyway. Number two, what I told you, I get to know you for you. Whatever happened with you all, that had nothing to do with me.
Right.
I want to know you.
Right.
Number three, ladies, shut up.
So, question: if I lied and told a woman that I got an honorable discharge out of the military.
He said that
okay,
too.
but hold on. I got an honorable discharge out of the military, but then you come to find out I got a dishonorable discharge.
I'm gonna tell you,
but hold on,
it's a problem for me.
Why?
This is my problem because if we end up together, we're gonna use your what when we go for a property.
Oh,
my VA loan.
Discount.
So. VA loan, one of the top. So I'm thinking we're going this route, and I find out from the loan officer that it's embarrassing, and that why you lie? Because now I'm like, what else did you lie about? Would I break up with you? But we have to be married if we're going to go for a house or about to be married,
right? That's why I said, well, what to what degree of the see what I'm saying? So to what degree of the lie? You find somebody that you'll make them lie, that you're going to break up with them, or it's going to be a whole issue in your relationship.
I think it's more so how much you love that person if you get to that point.
But Mr. East, Joe, do we always? It's one of the C's. It's consistency. If I lie to you, I have to be consistent with my line.
So if we get to the point of because that VA finna come out. I mean, seriously, that's a very important thing to have. That's great benefits.
Oh yeah.
So if we're getting after the baby, we finna go for a house. I need him to go and tell me then. But hey, baby, you know when I first met you and I told you I had an honorable, I really did. This is what happened.
I wish I told my best friend.
At least I know which way to go. Why you lie? Why you lie about that?
Right.
But you know me. Now, if it's, I told you I had no kids and found out you have 5 or even 1, that's a problem with me.
Okay. Glad you said that. I dated a young lady, right? Oh. We was dating, this was years and years ago, but we dated. I knew she had 1 kid. Okay, I was cool with it.
1 in the tub.
Right, but come to find out, she actually had 2 kids. She didn't want to tell me that she had another kid because, we were young, and she didn't want me to think bad of her. Her kids stayed with the baby daddy, but she was a mom of 2 kids.
I know,
but that was a lie.
That's a lie.
Wait, that was a lie too?
No. She had 2 kids.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
She only told him.
But she only told me about 1, right? But she actually had 2 kids. Again, a lie is a lie. Should you break up with that? Now, she did it. She did it at that point in time, and I understood. I didn't break up with it because I understood, but I told her it wasn't a big deal to me. 1 kid, 2 kids, and they stay on the baby.
How long were you with her before you found out she had 2?
I had been with her probably about a good year. Because the kid lives out of state. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know.
Okay, so this now, you know what? I had to pull back okay, that's a problem to me. I know you stayed and that's however, on my end, no person is gonna come before my child. And I guess because I had 3 children and I didn't care if you want to continue to converse with me or date me or not. I'm telling you up front, I have 3 kids.
Right.
So for her, whether the child lived with her or not, that's still your child.
Mhm.
So if you can lie about having kids, you can lie about anything.
Yeah.
No, that's a problem to me.
But I'm just saying when we talk about these things from a woman perspective and a man perspective on women versus men on the Joe Lockett Show, what is consist of, and I think it goes back to this. It depends on the person, number one, and how far you're willing to go.
Yeah.
Right? Because when you're in relationships and you dating somebody, sometimes things feel so good, right, that you can let that go because some people think, and maybe sometimes it's true, that person has changed. You can't change that person. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And when you confront that person, they sit down and they tell you the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and then y'all can move forward from it. So those situations does happen.
But I'm not gonna go a whole year, like, and that was my question. At the beginning, how much should you tell a person? When you're first dating, because there's a lot of stuff I didn't tell this guy. It's just that.
I'm with you.
I kind of was on that surface.
For me,
certain things. Yeah, I got kids. I'm a realtor. I live in Clay. But I didn't get deep with it because I'm still getting to know you. And it was, I look at things need to be on different levels. Okay, we're past this dating period here. We're going to the next. Okay, I'm really liking him. I started sharing a little bit more. I think sometimes people go too deep, but you lie about a lot of stuff. So when you realize, dang, this person actually, I like them. So now I need to tell them the truth. You can really mess it up. Everybody's not like you and I. You can mess things up.
I think in the beginning for me, I'm not going to talk much about my past unless you ask me.
Well, not necessarily your past, just you.
Well, but I think a lot of women, right, what they tend to do, they want to know about your past for me. Yes. They want to ask you about all this stuff. And one thing I would tell anybody, and I tell any woman, this is a telltale sign if you have a no good dude. Okay? I want to help y'all out with this one today. A no good dude is going to talk trash. Oh, you already know what I'm finna do. A no good dude is going to talk trash about his ex.
I do not, and that is.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you, I don't care. I'm being honest. A dude that's no good, right? Do not date this dude. Never date a dude that talks trash about his ex-wife or his ex-girlfriend. I'm telling you, if you date that dude, okay? He is not a man, honorable dude, because let me tell you something, and you hear me say this to anybody I ever talked to. At one time, I loved her.
Yep.
I'm not going to trash her. I would tell anybody my whole story, but here's the thing. At the end, it didn't end the way I wanted to. I was not happy with her. If she was burning right now, I wouldn't throw water on her. But that's at the end of the relationship. I've said that. But at one time, I loved this woman. But have you ever heard me trash any of my exes, Denise?
No, absolutely not.
Because I don't trash women.
He actually don't trash anybody.
I don't. I'm blunt with you, but I'm not going to trash you because guess what? I loved you at one time. At one time, I put a ring on 2 of those women's fingers. If I'm dating you, I'm still not going to trash you. Because let me tell y'all something, ladies. If me and you break up, guess what I'm going to do? Whatever I got to say behind your back, I'm going to say it in front of your face. Or you didn't already heard it. But I would not talk bad about you because I'm not dating you because I'm mad at you. Whatever you've done bad to me, I don't need to be bitter about that and make the whole world try to feel sorry for me for what you did to me. No.
That's what I don't, from outside looking in. That's one of the biggest things I don't like. I don't like for somebody to be so much of the victim to where it seemed like you didn't do anything wrong.
That's my issue.
Yeah,
there's a play to play the victim card, but you know what you played into being or becoming a victim.
Right.
But if you're just playing the victim card, like, oh, woe is me, I never did anything. No, I don't tend to believe you.
So, like, I was discussing something with my ex yesterday, and he and I, we are, I can say the word friend, right? We're friends. You know, he's my kid's dad. He's gonna always be in my life. He's been in there for like 19, 20 years. There's a lot of stuff he did to me. There's a lot of stuff I did to him, regardless if he started it, regardless if I started it. We did some stuff to each other. When I tell people, yeah, he did, I joke around, but I don't play about him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't play about him.
Right.
We are friends, and I don't like what happened yesterday is he made a statement. I don't like, you know how real I am. So if I try to, I never try to do anything bad to anyone. I think we all get angry, and we may say or do some things, you know. But what I don't like when someone go around telling somebody or people one side, and it's like, or why you still talk to her, or why, you know, or why you still talk to him. That hurts because it's like, hold up. And at that point, it becomes defensive. Like,
right.
But I go around here saying how you're not going anywhere. This is my friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, you cheated. I did too. And I share that. Like, yeah, we both did our thing.
Mm-hmm.
It just didn't work with us. So out there, y'all got to stop that.
Yeah.
Don't talk about your past. Honestly, with whomever you're dating at the beginning, I wouldn't talk about that.
I wouldn't.
No. I don't bring up, well, the last relationship he cheated. No. Tell me about you. What is it that you like?
Right.
What is it that you do for a living?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, you know, I don't want to talk about my past.
Right.
You should want to talk about your past. So when it gets to this lying piece, why lie? Just don't talk about it. And if he asks or if she asks, well, what happened with your past relationship? It just didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with it? Instead of going like, oh, he tried to put me in jail and why?
My whole thing is, when I talk to women, I always say this here. If you want me to tell you about me, I need you to tell me about you. We're going to exchange information, right? You see what I'm saying? Because at this point, like I keep telling y'all, me being over 50, me being 53, I'm not finna even play games with you, right? So let's be honest. If this is what we want to talk about, I don't mind talking about it, but it's just not going to be a one-sided conversation. You see what I'm saying? So you tell me what happened to you. Because honestly, I'm not looking at what you did before, because I got to judge you on how you treat me.
Right.
What you did with that other guy, you may completely treat me different. Yeah, you may have some core values or some instinctual things that you do on a daily basis, but I need to see that for myself. If you tell me these things, what you tell me, I take it at face value, but I take consistency, as the nephew been saying throughout the whole show, of who you are. That's what's more important to me. Because let me tell you something. If I'm around you, how you talk to people on the phone? If somebody bump into you, you know what I'm saying?
How you react. When we're out to dinner and you want to act like you big bad wolf.
Right.
You know my signature.
All right, y'all. We got to get ready to get up out of here. Y'all hang tight with us out there on the Joe Lockett Show on social media. 92.5. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It's the Joe Lockett Show. We'll see you guys. You guys hang tight. Y'all know how I feel about right. Jatim, Temo, Aishtamas, Ilibade. That means what? I love you.
Bye, y'all.
See y'all later.
But yeah, I'm gonna say this here. If you're dating somebody, y'all make sure this for women specifically. If a man treat, and y'all said it during the show, treat his waiters bad, or you treat the cashier bad, or you treat people like trash, or you see somebody treating somebody lower than them like trash, do not date that person. Don't think that's cute. Don't think he's ego. That guy, he handling his business. He about that life. Do not date that guy. Why do men ask women what?
I call that out in public.
What is IR? What's that?
Zero tolerance.
Why do men ask women who is? I don't know what the IR is.
I don't know what it is.
You get
IR?
Yeah. It says IR. I don't know what that is. Why do men ask women who is IR? I don't know what that is.
Irrelevant or no?
You let you get low self-esteem when you allow that. I agree.
Too fast, bro. You senses. Tell Siri to get you that little
Okay, so she said it. Okay, so why do men ask women who is it? Well, who is it?
You talking about when you're doing Victoria's Secret?
No. I think she's talking about who's your ex, right? Okay. No, she's talking about Victoria's Secrets. I know it's not Victoria, but talking about who was the boyfriend. The only way I'm gonna be honest with you, right? This is when I'm dating, because I can't have to get, because I don't want to generalize men to what I do, but I'm just saying when I'm dating a woman, if I see a beautiful woman, right, I ask a question, how long have you been single? Right?
Yeah.
I asked that. I do ask that question. I said, how long have you been single? And if she tell me 3-4 years, right? Mm-hmm. Honestly, for me, I'm gonna be honest with you, ladies, that's a red flag sort of kind of. Depending on, did you just get out of a marriage? If it's just coming out of a marriage and you've been single for 3 or 4 years, it's not that much of a red flag, because I understand that you're working on yourself. But if you're just not coming out of marriage, you coming out of been broken up or had a boyfriend or girlfriend, and you've not been dating for 3 years. For me, that's a red flag. Of what it says to me as a man, that you've been dating, but you can't hold on to a relationship.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that's what I assume.
No. And I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
Because for me, relationship and dating, they are different.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I had to be by myself for a while to get to know really who I was and what I wanted.
Right.
Because you can't go to another relationship or continue to date not knowing what it is you're looking for.
Right.
So, you know, being a first time empty nester, I date because I don't want to, at this age, I don't want to be dating all the time. You know, I want to know what I'm looking for, what it is I want, what I don't want. And no, I haven't been in a serious relationship.
Right. I get you. But see, this is what I'm saying. So when I talk to women, they say I haven't been in a relationship like I said 2 to 3 years. Then I ask the question because now, like I said, it's a red flag to me. I do. That is.
And you know what? That question for women like myself, it's kind of.
It is.
It's not. I'm not going to necessarily say hurtful, but it's a lot of us, we're already insecure on, what's wrong with me?
Right.
So to have a man to say it, because men do.
Yeah, I do.
It's like, God, you know, I'm gonna be
But I do.
honest.
But I'm being, I am dead honest. I ask you.
It really does, like, dang, I don't know what, maybe something is. And it does. It causes a set of depression.
Right.
Piece.
But see, in the beginning, I don't. But here's the thing. Hold on. I'm going to get to you. It don't, when I ask you that question, because you said you haven't dated in 3 years, right? I see you said, and then, okay, but I'm just saying, I'm talking hypothetical. When a couple people I talk to, they haven't dated in 2 or 3 years, right? And she's beautiful. And I said, okay, so you haven't been in a serious relationship. So have you talked to, I've talked to a few guys, right? So then I asked, I said, okay, so what's wrong with you? I said, so what is the problem? Right? That's the question I always, I said, what's wrong with you?
I get that.
Right? So because I'm being serious, what is, and people are like, why are you saying it's wrong with me? I said, because what is it about you right now that you're so, as beautiful as you are, you got your life together, but you're not able to be in a relationship with a man when I haven't met the right person? Anyway, that may be true, but as a man sitting here doing my data collecting, that is a red flag for me.
I can get that because you know something, when I ask a guy when was the last time he was in a serious relationship and I get, well, it's been 2, 3, 4 years, I don't ask him, well, what's wrong with you? I don't do that because I know how depressive that can be.
Right. Because
you're already trying to figure out, dang, something got to be wrong with me.
Right.
My question is, what is it that you're looking for? Don't tell me anything for me to pick up and try to put down so I can be those things.
Right.
But what is it that you're looking for? Do you know what it is that you want? I know you're very blunt. Presentation means everything now.
Yeah.
Because for some people, it is depressing.
But let me say this honestly, you know, you're my friend, so I'm very protective of you. But if I don't know you, right?
Yeah,
and I asked that, but when I asked her that question, I don't know if she suffered with depression. We're interviewing. You see what I'm saying? Like you said, this is data collecting phase.
Right.
I don't know that you suffer. I don't know that you are. You suffer with depression, right? So I'm asking what I need to know for my data. You see what I'm saying?
Get that a lot.
So if at the end of the day, right, I'm going to listen to what you said, how you say it, right? And then I got to have a determining factor for myself. Do I want to put it? Because if it's depressing for me to even ask that question, do I really want to deal with a woman that's dealing with depression?
Not saying that I am. Okay. When that, sometimes a woman, speaking for me, you say I'm beautiful. I may not see that.
Right.
You know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
So it's, dang, I don't even know what is wrong with me. I can't meet a guy and I don't know what it is. What am I doing? So for me, this is what I'm asking myself. I have to look at myself every day in the mirror. And then I find this guy, you know, we date and you, what's wrong with you? I don't know.
But is that my fault?
No. I'm not saying it's your fault.
Right.
But sometimes when we're speaking to some people, we know everybody got something they're going through. So I try to tell people presentation means a lot.
It does.
You can ask questions in ways that it really, because you might not know a person depressed. He might be depressed. I don't know. You know, most depressed people hide behind laughs and smiles.
They do.
So it's simply, well, dang, you handsome. We're going to make sure that ain't long. You know, just kind of if you have any red flag, then disappear.
Right.
But we get that a lot.
Okay.
I'm intimidating. I look like I'm married. You just got your stuff together, so I don't know if I can step up to it. I mean, like I'm single because hell, it ain't I can't say it's not my fault. I don't know if it's my fault.
Okay. Nephew, what you want? What you got?
Because I'm kind of with both of y'all. Especially when you're talking about how you know what I mean, as far as with different people, especially with women, you may not know what they're going through mentally when you do approach them with that question. But I do agree with you. As far as with how your standard is, how many years, I look at that when you're dating with somebody a little bit different. Because if I know that she went through about a few dates before getting to me, then I look at that on a different type of level. You know what I mean? Because then I'm seeing how you value men at this point. But at the same time, I don't see it as a big red flag. I kind of see it as like a yellow one, if that makes sense.
I can more
like to slow down on, because it's like already. I know if I have a few, I got to pay attention to that little factor a little bit more, because I know if I got a few things that's a little bit similar to a few of the dudes you just be dropping off, or that you just be running through. Now I'm going to be looking at that as what are you looking for? You know what I mean?
I think,
but I'll approach that a different type of way. Like how you said, there is a different type of way to approach that.
Yeah, I know you're very, very, very protective of me, and it really began to hurt my feelings about it, because it's like, I really don't know. So
but what beautiful women don't realize is when a man is looking at a woman, right? And we know us, we know men, and we're looking at you, and you're single, right? And you have your stuff together. The first thing goes off in a man's head, whether women want to sit there and question what I'm saying. Okay, fine, but I'm telling y'all what men think. Yeah, why are you?
God, women think that way.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
When he handsome.
Yes, but I'm.
He got his stuff together.
Thank you. The first thing come to a man's mind. She crazy. Thank you. Bruh, something is wrong. I'm telling you. Now, like ladies, I said, y'all may not like what I'm saying, but when a man look at a beautiful woman that's single, got her stuff together, got her own car, got her own job, taking care of her kids, handling her business, but she's single, been single for a while, and she giving you a little bit of time, the thing comes across his mind, first of all, something wrong.
Yeah. You know what? And I get, again, women think that way too. Like, okay, I just don't go with what's wrong with you. Or something got to be wrong with you.
The way I say it, the way I say it when I'm talking to women.
No, men actually say that.
Yes.
It's been said to me
but the way I say it to you, I said, girl, what's wrong with you then? That's the way I say it. I say it in a joking manner.
A lot of men don't feel like that.
But most of the time I try to be, because when she's telling me, when the woman tells me, okay, well, my last guy did this, and this, and I just can't find a good guy. I understand that to a point. But like I said, the beautiful women, you can't sit there and tell me the multitude of men that come to you that out of all these men for 365 days of a year, you're talking about 3 years.
From what I hear from women,
come on now.
What I hear from women, it only seem like it's a lot.
That part. Because I don't feel, I know Joe say he has some beautiful women. He has a beautiful female friend. I don't see what
you're one of them.
But I don't see, I know I'm not ugly, but a lot of beautiful women don't realize that they are actually beautiful. That's first.
Okay.
So we're looking at, I just had to tell my girlfriend, I'm like, okay, the only thing that approach me are white men and actually females, because one tried to hit on me Friday. And I didn't, Mark got to you, I did. But it's like,
again, men will approach women. Your thing, and I said there are women out there that look unapproachable to men, right?
Okay, I've been told I look like I'm married.
Yes.
How the heck can somebody look like they're married?
I mean, your face.
Okay, you look at me, right?
But you did
right now. I don't look married. Hold on, no, but I don't look married. Right?
No, you don't look married. You look like a hoe.
Thank you. Okay, but seriously, I don't look married. But hold on. No, but seriously, that's fine. That's what I've been told to. But when I was married.
So what do I say?
No, but hold on. When I was married, right? This right here changes.
No. You still don't look married. You still don't look married.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Yeah. But I'm just saying.
Put that turtleneck on. Hey, look. Put that turtleneck on.
And but I'll be honest. When I was married, I wasn't wearing, I wasn't wearing these really tight shirts like this.
No, he wasn't. But I'm going to tell you something. Until I saw the picture of your wife, you and your wife on it, I did not know you were married. You did not look married.
Okay.
When I saw the woman, it was like, oh, he's married.
But when I was married, it was easy to find out I was married. Go straight to my Facebook page.
Right, but I didn't see that. I would follow him. I was watching his show. I did not know he was married.
Yeah.
For some people, and this is why I was laughing when you told me about what was going on with the live.
So you hear that all the time
on Facebook and stuff. For some people, they only do.
Erica, you mean like me?
The research that they're interested in. They don't do all of the research they apply.
Of course, yeah.
Because just like how he said, well, if you want to know if I'm married, I post her or I have nothing but her on my feed or whatever. But just like how you said, he didn't look like it even when he was. There's a lot of women that wouldn't even bother to go that far because they're only looking at a certain type of thing that fit what they want to know. If they wanted to know he was married, you could easily find that out.
Yeah.
If you wanted to know I have a wife and some kids and a family, blah blah blah, you can easily find that out.
Sometimes you can't.
But if I saw you,
but
that's what the person that can say. That's what the person that lies.
But I would say this: if I saw Denise out, honestly, and I didn't know her, I would probably think she was married with kids.
Yeah. When I was in my truck, I was told soccer mom.
The car she drives, I'm not gonna say the car but the car she drives, right? And when she get out her car, she's boss. I'm gonna say this as a man.
That look like me.
Oh, but hold on. There are women that carry themselves like they are open to finding a man. There are women that carry themselves like, I don't need anybody, I'm good. Denise is the woman that carries herself like, I'm good. You see what I'm saying?
I am good.
But what I'm saying is, for a man looking at you, if we are hunting, we don't see you in our rearview mirror, or we don't see you in front of us.
So I need to change what kind of car?
No, you don't need to change anything.
But
the man who wants you.
Said something to me about that. Kenya.
Okay.
She said, you know what? She told me that. She's like, I really thought you were mean, and you just carry yourself like you are above and beyond.
Because there are women that know they got their stuff together or really got their stuff together. They are about their business, so they don't have time for the foolishness.
I don't.
So again, a real man. Hold on, I'm gonna say this. But a real man that sees a woman, we're gonna go one step further. Okay, let me tell y'all ladies this. We're gonna look at your ring finger. But hold on. If I don't see, but like I said, real men that really want to holler at you are going to look at your ring finger. And if he don't see a ring, he will approach you. The other guys, like if you just out there hunting, and I'm not looking for the ring. I'm just looking at you. You look like you're difficult to deal with. You're gonna be a problem, meaning that I don't want what you want. See, you either when you look the way you look, I mean business, I want to be in a relationship, I want to get married. Then you got women walking around that we look at like, hey, I may want to get married, but I don't mind having, some fun with you. So those are the easy bait that men look for.
And to add on to that point, because you probably still thinking, well, golly, that ain't me. Well, it's a lot.
I'm just trying to see what I got in my closet.
Well, it's a lot of women, even though, you know what I mean? Even though you are, you fit that mold, and that you are inviting of dudes, even though they probably don't know it or not. There are a lot of women that look like that you cannot approach, and they will be that way when you do choose to approach them. I know for me personally, I get to a point with people where I just choose not to care. So then I just act as if I want.
And men don't want to get shot down.
Yeah. So when I approach people, I do try to read how they are. There was two situations with Joe that happened recently, actually, where it was another woman that was kind of like you, had her stuff together or whatever, but she was approachable. But it was another one I interacted with that was completely disrespectful for me just coming up to say hi.
See, I don't like those type of people.
And
that's
so
bullcrap to me.
For me personally, I think for guys that do want to try to holler at women that's like that or fit that type of mold, they're on eggshells because they like, bro, I don't want this to be the day I have to say something back that's not really characterized to me. Or I don't want this to be the time where I just get shot down.
But this is what I tell guys too, right? When you're approaching a woman like Denise about her business, make sure you, number one, are dressed appropriately. You are that guy that she may want to talk to. Just because you think you look good, you may not look good.
But what happens if you meet them out in a regular setting? In a regular setting, that'd be the time where you do that.
My favorite store is Home Depot and Lowe's.
But
she's not going to be dressed.
But I'm saying is,
just smell good.
Hold on. You can be at work, bro, doing your thing. But as a man, we have to know that I got my stuff together. Like if you see me coming from my house going to the corner store, right? I'm gonna probably have on some cargo shorts, a t-shirt, and some flip-flops.
And I would be very attractive.
But if I saw a woman that I know that at the end of the day I can handle her. You see what I'm saying? Some dudes go out there knowing that they can't handle this woman, knowing he may got the looks, but he ain't about trash, and then the baby ain't about nothing, right? And approach the woman that got her stuff together, right? And that be's a problem. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say, fellas, we got to make sure that when you're approaching these women, that you're about that life for real, about really want to taking care of woman. At my age, I keep telling y'all, There are men that want to play games.
Well, I'm not taking care.
I'm not trying to play games with a woman. I'm going to tell you up front what I'm looking for. If you ask me what we're going to do, because I don't like you like that in the beginning. I'm just being honest. If I'm going to talk to you, we'll talk. If we're going to go for a cup of coffee, we'll go for a cup of coffee. But I
don't like them like that.
But I don't know if I like. If when I first meet you, how do I know I like you? Cute.
Yeah, I'm attracted to you physically.
But me, you being cute don't mean I want to make you my wife. Me talking to you on the phone for a week don't mean I want to.
Thing is love, though.
Let me ask you.
Like ain't the same thing as love, though.
Let me ask you this. So, this particular night, Friday night, actually, last Friday, went out with Mark, and because I actually wanted to get out. So we went to my A8 bar. I love that place. Okay. And then we went down to Mimi's spot. So I see this dude. I see him at the table with Mimi's boyfriend. So I go over to her because